sniffing at people.
Sound familiar? It may seem expensive at first to pay to have your dog professionally trained, but in the long run you could save your chair, your bed, or whatever else your pet might decide to chew on. And it will be a lot easier to take Fido out on his evening walks if he knows how to heel. So with obedience training, Robbins teaches the dogs a series of commands.
People have a way of communicating with dogs through a body language of hand signals, certain ways of bending. For example, if I wanted a dog to come to me, I would have a friendly gesture with my body, and I would lean back and softly lure the dog into me. Okay, so that's a communication. Now I'm labeling the word with a body action. I praise him in a very happy voice. If the dog disobeys me, then I would give him a short drill type of voice like no, and then I would try to recommand the dog in a happy voice and lure him back in. And I would also be using a leash.
Obedience course runs about 2 weeks. Your pet can also go through extended classes to learn tricks. And then there's protection training after the dog has become obedient.
Obedience training, prerequisite to any type of training, is your way of controlling the dog. If you were to protection train an animal and didn't have control on him, you have a very dangerous animal, sort of like having a gun with a broken trigger that can go off by just placing it down on a table.
And Robbins had control of his dog, Buddy. You can see the whipping apart the equipment on this man. But when he told Buddy to come to me, by a verbal command, he was able to actually stop the dog from biting after he had his teeth on my arm. And if you have children, you have to worry if a dog is well trained. Robbins says about 95% of his clients who want dogs for protection have children. And you can see, because he's well trained, Buddy is as calm and as quiet as can be around these youngsters.
Training is an excellent way of having a communication with your dog and enjoying your pet a lot more than having a dog as a pest.